The video is not in focus. Do it because I'm re-recording again. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm freeballing this video. Pause. Today, I decided to go out of the house for the first time, touch grass, and I wanted to tell my boys about it, but ain't nobody want to pick up their phone. And then I was like, I've already bothered my siblings enough, so let me just go on my YouTube channel. Maz remembered that he had a YouTube channel. Yeah, so today, if I'm being honest, I went out. It's embarrassing because this is like an actual channel. I know I have like one subscriber and something, but like this is somewhere where like people could just, because it's my name, people could just look me up and find me. But here, if you find it, you find it. I'm like, right, I need to get out. Like, straight up. I went on holiday and that was
It's fucking scary. My heart's going pitter patter, pitter patter. I feel sick, like I could throw up.
firstly it made me feel like maybe I'm not as clapped as I thought I was. You know, obviously I didn't think I was clapped. That was mid. And I was like, yo, just go on the shit and chat to gal like you're young. Just kind of try it out. So I was like, okay, bet. Let me go shopping center, see if I could collect some numbers. And plus, I was looking for some clothing anyways too. So I was like, okay, a little 2-in-1 or kill two birds, one stone situation. So this was one of the first times I'm like just kind of throwing myself out there. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Initially, I live in Sheffield, and initially I was just like, yo, everyone's butters. I shouldn't say it like that, but it just wasn't my cup of tea. And I was thinking, firstly, when I leave my yard, I literally don't look at anyone. So it's like this time I was purposely like pulling one of these to like find girl. So I was like, bro, like everyone is just not doing it for me. Da, da, da. Then I finally got to the mall, and that's when I was like, okay, I'm seeing some things, I'm seeing some things. And I saw one in Sports Direct, and I was like, okay, bet. She was working there, and she was kind of like looking at me back. I'm low key getting a vibe, so I'm like, okay, let me buy my clothes first, and then I'll go back to her. And the things I went in like just wanted to window shop. I wanted to window shop. Why did I spend £120? And guys, I'm not breaded up like a mozzarella stick. So it's not one of those where it's kind of like, oh, you have the money to spend. No, no. And then plus I got £100 council tax fee today. Bomba pussy your ass clout. And I went back for shoes. Loki, I just wanted to go back for the number, but I was like, oh, let me just go to the shoe section. She's going to ask me if I need help. And then like, we'll just over shoes. And I was like, run me that number. But she didn't come up. Some bird comes up and is like, what's up? So I was like, yo, just run me these shoes. I get the shoes and I'm about to leave again. And I was like, nah, I need to go back. So I walked back to her and I was just like, oh, yo, I couldn't leave without like getting your number 888. And she's like, I have a man's. Family? When I say that, took the energy out of me. But not just that, but I felt quite relieved. Not that she had a man, but like, it wasn't that bad. Like once I was chatting to her, I was kind of like, oh, it's just a human being. Because I've said in the past like that I get social anxiety like a mug speaking to anyone, and if it's a gal that I think is attractive, I don't know why I just turned into potatoes. So honestly, I was happy with how I kind of went about things and all of that, and then yeah, but I think I bigged it up so much that by the time it was done, I was just drained of energy. So I just did a couple more window shopping. And here's the thing, yeah, maybe like you guys could see it differently, but I find it weird when like you're walking in the aisles, not in the aisles, but like just on the walking through the mall, and like am I supposed to like jump over from the other side and be like, yo, stop right here in front of all these people around us, and then ask? I was thinking it was gonna be inside a shop, secluded, that kind of thing, not just, oh, I'm just gonna ask you in front of these big group of people or in front of your friends. I was thinking that was clap. I was shouting to my brother and he was just like, duh, that's what you're supposed to do, nigga. Like, what are you talking about? So I was like, I have to firm it. I ended up not chatting to anyone else anymore because I left soon after. Energy was dead and I already spent too much money on. I was done window shopping. It was one of those. But I'm proud of myself for going out my comfort zone. I'm planning on doing some more. First to get girl, but secondly, just to get out of my comfort zone. Because when I say I hate leaving my yard, you man, like I hate leaving my yard. So doing things like this is gonna make me feel more comfortable around people, and it's not gonna make me like I don't want to say I hate people, but like I dislike public. Not that I dislike individual people, but just the general public. Leave me alone, yeah. Like I'm just not about it. So I think it's gonna help me be comfortable around people, or not so like closed off in public spaces, confident when I walk into a room, and then obviously might get a couple of gal after this, and but yeah, that's more or less it. Peace.